money can you really make with just $50? That's what we're gonna find out right now. What is good, my people? Today we are on the desktop once again. We're basically gonna go step by step on what to do. I'm not a pro, I'm still very much a beginner on drop shipping. I've only done like 3 or 4 stores, do or take, maybe more, but I haven't seen any true good success. But for step 1, if anyone wants to follow along and try to learn something, what you always do is you want to find a good product. And this is actually probably the most important step and probably my worst step, but I will show you guys what to do. There are websites that you can use to find products, but they cost money. So I'm just gonna show you the free way. For one is TikTok. So what you're gonna wanna look up is hashtag TikTok made me buy it. This is like the most known way. And then on your phone, it's a bit better because you can actually filter it. I'm gonna see if I go on app. But yeah, on TikTok on the phone, you can actually filter it, so it's 100 times better. But you're gonna wanna like filter it by the newest video so you can find the newest products. And this is just one of the ways to find products. And then you just scroll through until you find one that's doing very well and that looks good for TikTok. And one of the ways to know if it's a good product to do is it's very eye-catching. So like these lighters were really popular because they're obviously eye-catching because it's a lighter, not too expensive to ship or anything like that, and something that's not expensive in general, so you can sell it for a good price because people aren't gonna buy something super expensive. Well, they will, but they won't, like, it's more or less likely that someone's gonna buy it, is what I should say. Another way is, if you just look up TikTok top ads, you can find it there, and then just go to top ads. And then as you can see here, this is probably my favorite because it's literal ads that you can see that are doing well. And you can filter it like crazy. So by United States, industry, you can pick a certain one. If you wanted to sell a toy or a pet thing, you could just put pets, but I'm just gonna leave that off. Objective, you wanna put conversions, and then we can do we'll start with last 7 days. So then obviously you're gonna wanna scroll down here and then just find something that, like I said, same thing with TikTok, except it's just ads. And then I'm gonna show you guys one more way that I know that is very underrated actually, that not too many show. If you look up shakers and movers, that's what it is. You go to that, you can literally see what's selling on Amazon like crazy. As you can see here, you just scroll through this, you might be able to find something really good in here as well. And you also wanna try to like use the time that you're selling stuff as to advantage. So it is getting close to Valentine's Day, so I might keep that in mind. It doesn't have to be, but it will help. So I'm basically right now gonna find a literal product with one of the ways that I just showed you. And then once I find what I wanna sell, I will go ahead and update you guys with what I find. Oh yeah, and then I also forgot to mention, another thing I really like about the ads.tiktok thing is you can, once you find an ad you like, you can literally go and see the live analytics. So like if you wanna see the clicks, I wouldn't say live, but the updated, more in depth, you can see there's a huge spike right now for everything basically. CVR spike, conversion spike. So I think I'm gonna try this actually. And then it literally tells you their bio and everything right here, the regions. Valentine's Day is coming up and it's perfect time to probably go ahead and sell this. I think this is a perfect thing. So now what you're gonna wanna do from here is you're gonna wanna go to AliExpress and figure out exactly how much this is gonna cost and everything like that. And you have to actually find the product. So we can just look up something basic like Rose jewelry box. And then if I can't find it, because I can't seem to find the exact one they're selling, I don't think this is it, then what you can also do is go back to TikTok and then just look up the same thing. Okay, I finally found it. Well, it's not the exact one as this one, but I did find something that I think is pretty much identical, and it's right here. It's like a gift box and it can hold a ring, a necklace, or anything. And they're selling it for 30 bucks and they're getting it for only $6. So as you can see, that's literally how dropshipping works. If you don't know, because I forgot, I'm not really making a tutorial, but I'm just literally showing you exactly what I would do, even though I'm no expert by all means, but I think I know what I'm talking about enough to act like it. So we're gonna look here, $6, and to get shipping, $6. So yeah, about 2 times extra, or a little over 2 times profit, so it's pretty good. We're gonna get into the good part, and I'm actually gonna go onto Shopify and make the store. Okay, so we're gonna have to think of a name. So this isn't too important because no one will really see this part. So we'll just call it Rose Gift Box. Now don't worry, I'm gonna show you guys a cheat code that you can follow along. It's literally so easy. I actually have never done this before, so we're gonna be doing it together for the first time. Okay, so we are here on the basics. Now, first, before we do anything, we're gonna go ahead and add apps. First thing is gonna be Zendrop, because that's gonna be how you get the products and source the products, I should say. And there is other ones, but I just use Zendrop. I like it the best. And it's free for like the first 30 orders or something like that. So you don't gotta worry about paying for anything yet. And by the time you do have to pay for it, you'll already make enough money to pay for it in the first place. Okay, so now that we got Zendrop, we're gonna get something called Copy with a K. This is gonna be the biggest thing that will help everyone. I've never tried this, so we're gonna see how it works. I've heard and watched some videos about it. It's a 1-day free trial, but it's only $3, so it's pretty cheap. And like I said, only $50 for this, so I have to make sure I am tracking all the things. So far we have spent $0, but we are gonna be getting some money. I'm gonna go ahead and fill out some of the basic payment methods really quick, and then we'll catch you right after that. Okay, now that we got all that good stuff taken care of, now we can go ahead and approve this finally. And if you don't know what to do, just go into your settings in Shopify and then just add a payment method just for after the free trial. Okay, so now this is where the good stuff is. Now you press import a single product, and then you're gonna go to this website here and just copy. Well, you gotta find your website first. This is the one I wanna copy. It looks good, it has good pictures and pretty basic store page here, but I think it'll do the trick. And you don't gotta go crazy for testing, and then you're just gonna press import product. And then as you can see, it automatically imports it. Just testing it, we're gonna go a little bit cheaper than 30. I'll go 25. And then we'll just put compare at price of 50, or no, we'll do 49.99. And what that does is basically it'll say we're having it on sale right now for basically 50% off. And then here's the description. You're gonna wanna change this up a little bit to make it your own, because for one, I don't condone just copying completely, but it's a super good way to get it basically like everything done, because making a whole store from scratch is pretty time consuming, so this helps a lot. And then once you're done with that, you just go ahead and let it load up here, and then it'll basically make your whole store page for you. All right, product imported, perfect. All right, now you can go to your online store here, and we can get into some real business. For now, you can just keep it password protected. Don't worry about that too much. And then you can choose a theme. It doesn't really matter too much. Like the Dawn is a good theme, and I would not really recommend paying for a theme. I've never paid for a theme, never will, I don't think. I think I'm gonna go with the Sense theme just because I've used it before. So we're gonna do Sense theme, try theme. Select your account, and then once it finally loads the theme, you'll want to press publish on the theme down here, and then press publish, and then it will refresh it. And now we can press customize. Okay, now we have a whole bunch of stuff here. Do not be intimidated, because what we're actually going to be doing, which a lot of people might not agree with this, but I'm not a pro, so who knows, but we're gonna be getting rid of the whole home section here. So I'm only gonna be just clicking on all these and press remove section, because most people aren't gonna see the home page anyway, and it takes up a lot of time, because we're gonna be directing them directly to the store page, product page, I should say. Okay, and one thing I forgot to mention is you're gonna wanna go to the side here and press products, and you should see the gift or whatever you imported if you're following along. Just in case anyone is following along, I want to make sure to tell you guys this. Make sure you set this where it says sales, channels, and apps. Make sure you press manage and then put it to online store if it's not already, because mine was not. Now, as you can see, we have it in here, literally exact same thing practically, and we literally did that in a matter of seconds. And now I'm gonna go to pages down here on the left. My face cam is blocking it, but you should see it's on the left, or I'm sorry, navigation. And then you're gonna click onto main menu. And as I said, get rid of the home page, and then catalog here, press edit, and then name it store or shop. We'll do shop. And then make sure you select it for the Rose gift box or whatever your product is, obviously. You can keep the contact here. I'll just make it contact us, and then press save menu. And for now, that should be good. Now, when we go onto our online store here, okay, now that it is updated, now all you can see is shop and contact us here. And the contact should already be there. It's just a template, and it looks good. So that is all good now. Finally, we're all basically set. Got obviously some customization. Like you can change this to 50% off today only. Just something random. Like I said, I'm not a pro, so don't come at me if you are a pro at this, because I'm still very much new. Just trying to help. That looks good. The colors are very whack. You want to only stick to like 2 main colors. For me to decide my main colors, I'm gonna probably go with like a pink, kind of like the buy it now, or maybe even a red to match the product. You're gonna want to go to canva.com, and then you're gonna want to go to logo. And then as you can see, you can find really good logos here that look very professional, and they're just templates. So I haven't actually figured out a name for the store. Didn't think that far. What I usually do is just go to Google, and I'll do like what it's kind of based around, and then like synonyms of it, and then see. So I actually kind of like just proclivity. I'm hoping it isn't taken, but I think that does sound good. I'm gonna see how that looks. I'll get rid of this, center this. So as you can see, that's very simple and basic. And there, just like that, looks pretty professional in my opinion. So then you're gonna press share, and then you're gonna download it, download, then you'll see it pop up. It should download any second. Downloading, and then downloaded. So then from here, you just click on the top, and then where it says default logo, change, and then select image. And then as you can see, that looks absolutely terrible. So what we're gonna do now is find a background remover. I have Photoshop, but I'm trying to just make this like something that you guys could do as well, just in case you don't have something like that. So as you can see, literally simply found that, boom, change image, upload. Now the new one, and it should look a lot better now that it actually doesn't have a background. Yes, much better. Select, and then we're gonna make that smaller. I also forgot to mention, if you're on desktop doing this, which hopefully you are, you're gonna wanna look at it in mobile. That's the main thing. As you can see, the logo looks 100 times better in mobile. I don't like how it looks in desktop, but almost everyone will see it on mobile, so it's not that big of a deal. So you could save that. So far, so good, I feel like. And if you don't like it, you can always add more. Like I could have added a heart or something, move this to the side and added a heart, something random, it doesn't really matter. I mean, it does matter. It is your brand. The branding is very important. But I feel like just testing out something, it's very important. The reason I'm like not super into this site is because I made the mistake of like putting all my time into a site thinking that it's gonna do so much better if I do, and then just being super disappointed by how bad it did. So that's why for this one, I'm not making that mistake. You don't wanna get emotionally attached to your website. It will not end well. So now we're almost getting towards the finish line here. We got all the product pictures, looks fantastic. So now for what I'm gonna do is go to theme settings and change this to white. I hate that color that it's on there now. Change the background to white. This part you can play around with, find your color. I like that pink. So then once you find the color, you're gonna just wanna copy that and make sure certain ones are the same. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this up. I don't wanna go too in depth because this is not a tutorial. I just wanna show you guys my journey of only $50 spent. But from here, you can basically play around and figure it out. It's very simple. It's not too difficult from here. You're gonna wanna watch an actual Shopify tutorial for this kind of stuff because I don't know if I'm comfortable enough to give like a full tutorial on this yet because I'm not the greatest at it. Alrighty guys, and finally after way too long, couldn't even tell you how long, we're finally done. The website is, I think, done enough to the point where it's sellable for testing purposes. I got reviews in there, the logo, I don't remember what all you guys have got to have seen, but so far this is what we have. We got the pictures in here, very good pictures in my opinion. You scroll down, got a very short description. People don't want to read all that much anyway. Added in a GIF or GIF, whatever you want to call it. And then we got the shipping, returns, then the reviews. The reviews are kind of crappy. If I were you, I would definitely recommend get more reviews. But like I said, just a test. So now we get into my favorite part. This is like my least favorite part, depending on what it is, just because it takes so long and it's just kind of repetitive. It's time for the ads. There's a few ways you can go about this. I don't really recommend the one I'm doing because it's kind of messed up in a way, but what I'm gonna be doing is using someone else's TikTok video that they've already made as an ad because I obviously don't have this product and it's much easier that way just to test it because this is how I see it. What's the point of ordering an item and then recording a whole creative, aka video, just for it to not even sell? So that's why, like I said, you want to be as detached from everything, the store, the product, as you can because it could not get any sales and it could be a waste of time. Going to go onto TikTok and find the exact same product here that would be good for an ad first. Okay, I like this video and you can do more than one video if you choose. You don't have to, but I would highly recommend it. And what you do is you just want to copy the link here and then go to SnapTik. And then you're gonna paste that in there, download that, and then download, and while that does that, find another one. If it's kind of messed up, don't steal their content for too long, just use it for testing, and then if it does work, obviously then that's when you wanna get the product and then sell it yourself. So we'll go with 2 different videos here, and as you guys can see, like, it's pretty easy to make money from this. I guess I'm worried about my reviews. It's only got 1 review, didn't even realize it. Now you wanna go to TikTok Ads Manager. And I forgot to do one thing on here. You're gonna wanna go to apps and then get TikTok, which sounds kind of weird, but the reason why is for the Pixel, and just get the actual TikTok one. Now you should eventually get here. We'll see if this is downloaded. Set up now, this is pretty easy, connect. Okay, once you get all this part set up, you're gonna wanna make sure you put maximum because you want them to have the most data they can get. Because trust me, TikTok does not want you to fail because obviously the more money you make, the more money they make because the more money you'd end up spending on ads. Because I was kind of sus about that at first too. And then once you get that TikTok marketing thing done, That is all you have to do. So now you go back onto the ads. This is my favorite part. You're gonna wanna press create right here. And then you're gonna wanna go custom mode, never do simplified. You always want custom mode. All right, website conversions. I'm gonna name it CBO-1. Actually, no, I'm gonna do Rose Box, just because I have a different CBO from in the past, so I don't want to get it mixed up. You don't have to do anything here. And then you're gonna want to do campaign budget optimization, which is obviously CBO, which basically means TikTok is gonna optimize your budget the best it can. I don't really know how to explain that too well, but basically TikTok's gonna like use the money where it spends the best. And then obviously I'm gonna do $50 because that's what you have to do. I have not spent a single penny yet on any of this. I have free trials for everything. I didn't buy a domain, which is what I forgot to say. As you can see, my domain is literally rose.myshopify.com. I have a way around it that I don't think it'll matter too much, but I would always recommend you to buy one, a domain. And then we're gonna continue with the $50. So basically this whole challenge just goes to freaking TikTok ads. Ad group, I'm just gonna do testing 1. Okay, now your TikTok pixel. If you don't see a TikTok pixel here, I don't know if I created a pixel, so you're gonna press create. And then to do that, you're just gonna click set up web events, and then you can just name it whatever. And then TikTok pixel, I'm just gonna automatically set up, then Shopify, and then boom, just like that, pixel created. Finish, very easy, simple. Now when you go here, you should see select pixel, and then boom, Rose Box. And then optimization event, I probably said that wrong. Very important, you're gonna wanna click complete payment for optimization event, because that's what you want, not initiate checkout, complete payment. And then press select placement right here, very important also. Get rid of Pangle. No one knows what Pangle is, but you just get rid of it. And then for this, you're gonna wanna turn off user comment. The reason why is because you don't want people being like, you can get this for cheaper, this is a scam, even though it's not a scam, but people say that. And then video download, get rid of, and you can keep video sharing on, that does no harm. And then you can turn on ACO, automated creative optimization. And then for this, you don't want to mess with this too much because the broader the audience, the better. TikTok likes a broad audience. For location, I'm gonna do United States and Canada. And then languages, all. For this, I'm actually only gonna do male. I highly recommend only changing the gender if you really think it'll make a big difference. So like if you're selling jewelry, that's an acceptable thing for female. The reason I'm gonna do male is because 9 out of 10 people are gonna be buying this for a girlfriend. Most of that is gonna be male. For this is also very important. Go from 18 up, because 13 to 17, because they're probably gonna take their mom's credit card. And then from there you can scroll down. And for this, I am gonna turn this on just in case. And then select gender, because you never know. Lesbians are a thing. And then for this, we're gonna do Saturday we'll do 7 a.m., which I'll show you really quick. Day parting. What I do is hold from 7 a.m. all the way to midnight. So just drag it all the way down. Just like that. That is from 7 a.m. to 12 a.m. All right, and now you are at the final part. For this, I'm gonna do a new custom identity. Proclivity is the website that I came up with. And then you're gonna wanna just select your picture. And I'm gonna be honest, everyone, I don't know if I'm gonna get sales, okay? Like I said, I've never seen too much success with dropshipping. I know it's possible, that's why I still do it, but I haven't seen it. So you guys might see it with me today. This could be the day I've been waiting for. So then obviously you're gonna add videos, you're gonna upload. For me, I did 2, so boom, these 2. And then you'll press upload. And then while those upload here, you can do 5 different texts. So basically what it means is for each text, it'll show to certain people. So I'll show you really quick. So if you do 50% off today only, and then say you do, so basically, if I were to do those 2 texts, it would generate 4 different ads with those different texts. So hopefully you kind of understand what it means by that. And we're gonna do all 5 because why not? The more the better. And then obviously for the website, super important. You're going to go to your product page. So don't go to your home page, don't go to your contact us page. You want to go here, press shop, and then copy the URL, Control C, and then go to your ads manager and then paste that in there and then let it load. Want to preview it to make sure. Always make sure, you can never be too safe. And just scroll through it, make sure it's all how you want, which mine is. So then you can exit back out of that, so that is good. And for the call to action here, if you didn't see what I just did, you press this little customized call to action text, press edit. You want to press view selected text and then get rid of some of them that you don't think really match it. So shop now is good, view now, click the shop now, visit store, get yours, place your order today, order here. And then don't check this box. I don't remember exactly why, but every single tutorial I've ever watched say do not click this box, so don't click it. And then from there you are actually set. So now we can officially press submit, finally. And as you can see, your ad is being created. It's gonna redirect us back to the manager and right now, and then we'll be able to see everything here. So if we go to the campaign, we can see Rosebox CBO1. Go ahead and click that, look at the ad group, testing 1. It's not delivering, it's in review currently. Hopefully that's out of review by the time they're supposed to go up, which is in 6 hours and 25 minutes. So once these do go up, hopefully this morning, I guess you could say, I will see you then and we will see how these do. Hopefully they do well. Hopefully I can get you with some good news. And yeah, we'll see you in the morning. Alrighty, and everyone, with that, the ads have officially spent for a full 24 hours or 12 hours or whatever. And spent basically 50 bucks. And here will be the analytics for anyone that knows. So the CPC was, which is cost per click. So every time someone clicks it, this is how much it costs. $1.37, I know that's pretty high or decently high. The CPM was good, $6.54. That's the cost per mile, which is like cost per 1,000 views. We got 36 clicks with a 0.48% click-through rate. Probably not very good. With that, we're gonna go on to the actual analytics of the store. Drum roll, please. And 0 sales. Unfortunately, like I said, 100% realistic results. I mean, not for everyone. I don't want this to be like demotivating to anyone. But yeah, we got a total of 36 sessions, which is not much. Specifically say here, we did not actually get any sales, even though it says 1 total order. That was me. I was making sure the checkout worked because we actually got 2 adds to cart and 2 checkouts, but no one actually converted. Yeah, 36 sessions, 0 sales. And that is only 1 day. I don't think I would actually try to keep this going on for any more days. I think I'm gonna just kill it tonight because I don't wanna just keep throwing money at a brick wall and expecting something different to happen. And with that, if you could take anything away from this video, just know that you have to fail to succeed plenty of times, sometimes more than others. And don't be demotivated by this. I don't even care. I'll keep making money at my job and I'll keep spending it on different products until eventually it'll stick on a brick wall. So hopefully you all did enjoy and hopefully you learned something new. If you made it this far, comment bozo down below and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.